Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Saturday, November 14th, 7:39 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. It's a mix of green and red in the market today. Bitcoin down 1.16% last 24 hours, coming in at 15,890. XRP is actually challenging 27 cents this morning. Little rocket ship to Pluto there for XRP. And Ethereum staying above that psychological $450 number. So, boom, both BTC and ETH and LTC in the red, but XRP, the banker's coin, is definitely rocking. Do note that Bitcoin dominance is 66.7%. So, in general, the market is following what Bitcoin is doing. And it had a little bit of a dump earlier, but now it is recovering. 1.1 billion, so 177 million. 1,777 million. Cool sound to it. So if I round that off, 1.8 billion in Bitcoin volume last 24 hours, a billion of that on Binance, and 230 million of that on Coinbase. Longs versus short sentiment. Let's refresh this. Longs 55%, shorts 44% on Binance. All right. Let's just not even bother with the traditional markets today because they are closed. Silver closed Friday on a green candle, and gold closed on a green candle and silver on a green candle also on Friday. That was nice to see. Right now, with a little bit of a dump going on, it'll cost you 8.4 gold coins to buy a Bitcoin. All right, looking at the daily chart, here we go. So it's a good chart. As you can see on the daily that we are moving up in this beautiful channel. Right now we are playing with this green line here. This is our $16,000 level right there. So yesterday we did wick below it for a moment. Great buy for those swing traders. We had a good wick below it right today too. Right now we are just above it at 16,019. So, I mean, if you just zoom out, big picture, we're cruising right at the heart line of that channel right now, and all looks good. Although in the daily, the MACD, the fulcrum has changed. It's still positive, but it's pointing towards the negative. We shall see how that plays out. Let's just look at some MACDs here. The 4-hour MACD is negative, and the 2-hour MACD for immediate price action is definitely negative, but beginning to turn positive. And that would make sense because basically Bitcoin this morning is working a little dump it had earlier out of its system. But ultimately, if we look, this beautiful upwards channel that we've been in for a good number of days, looking at the 2-hour chart, starting that channel when we broke above the 200 moving average there on the 2-hour chart, look at that beautiful, beautiful upwards trend. It looks like if we're here on the 2-hour chart, you can see that we're bouncing off the mid-range of this channel this morning, and once again we're above the $16,000 I'll call it a psychological level. Let's see how it goes. Here on the 45-minute chart, you can definitely see the volatility that we had in the early hours today. We had a little dump going on, but once again we are retracing from that. On a good note, you can see the 45-minute chart. And once we cross that 200 moving average, which is magical, we've been in the green. In general, on the Super Guppy EMAs, we've been in the green. And when we do have little dumps, they do tend to bounce right off that beautiful 200 moving average like clockwork, either with a slight dump below or a little wick to it and back up. This morning, we didn't even make it to the 200 moving average. We began to bounce before we got to it. Let's take a slightly closer look here on the 45-minute chart so we can really see what's happening right now. There you go. Beautiful bounce off the almost hitting the 200 moving average. Going back to the center of that upwards channel, all is looking good. Directional index is really in the potty because of the dump, these kind of two little downward dumps that we had for a bit. But the directional index is starting to move towards positive. ADX is rather high, 34, but not really where we like it when the ADX and the price action point to each other. Not so good, but in general, Bitcoin is recovering quite well. You have lots of stochastic and RSI room to possibly move up. So ain't no reason Bitcoin can't do whatever it wants today. We're hitting the weekend. Volatility will be epic, especially as we roll into next week. We'll keep an eye on things, but not a prediction. This is just a daily view, and of course not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. But from what I'm looking at, looks like we're moving to get back above this midline of the channel. It looks like we're working on finding support above 16,000 once again, and all is good. If we zoom out, I know for swing traders, and swing traders who are working to gain those little 2 and 3%, moves that Bitcoin's making up and down. It's kind of a white knuckle time. I hope your trades are working for you, but for the most part, we're on the daily. Looking at the daily here, we're above the mid-range of the channel. We're finding support above 16,000, and well, here we go. Let's just see how we continue cruising up. Bitcoin is doing really, really well with a little bit of flaccidity as it approaches the weekend, which it is shaking off, and it's facing the day born again. Okay, everybody, BitcoinDailyView.com. Links to all the cool indicators I use and stuff, like the little Telegram group, which is really fun. Come join the team. We talk about crap all day. Take care. Bitcoin truth seekers, I like blockchain education. I'm a member and I have been for 3 years at least, I think. What excites me most about blockchain education is exactly that, blockchain education, really crypto trading education. When you join, you click on training, and basically we start from 0 and we go to 110 pretty darn fast. Sit back, chill, and watch the training videos, and you will learn the blockchain education trading methodology, which I've been using for years, and it works really, really well. Exciting, yes, is that there is automated trading, also known as hybrid trading, where you could enter it and exit it based on blockchain education trading methodologies. Now, one of my favorite is right here, the long 90 hot signals. If I clicked on results here, I'll bring it up in a new tab so it comes up fast. As you can see, day of, I did this on the 9th, and you can see the trades that were done here on the 9th so far today. Lots of them are blasted out, and you can see the profit rolling in. So basically, you tend to use this one. It's one of the more conservative ones, and with that said, basically I set my take profit at 2%, and I make 2% over and over and over again all day long on calls. With that said, this is the auto trading performance. You can see the different types of signals that are here, and you can see this month how things have been doing. So basically it works, and that's really nice. I like it. It's cool. But what excites me more really is the training, and even more than that really is the community. I'll give you a quick look here, the blockchain education chat. Everybody's in there chatting away. We're having fun. And the deal is that having that community where you're sharing a trading methodology with both other people who are new and then people who are pros, who are endorsed by blockchain education, people also who work there. And when you have questions as you're learning and you see charts, you see setups, you can start talking about them. And we're always talking crypto, kind of 24/7 in the chat. So, hey, if you click on the affiliate link, you save a little bit. Blockchain education is not necessarily inexpensive, but the trick is if you want to learn to trade crypto, you want to learn a methodology that works, and then hang out with people on a chat that are using the same methodology, and also hop into some hybrid trading where you can start making money with that, well, it's kind of a good deal. If you're serious about trading crypto and you want to make money, hey, I've been doing it for years, and I'm here to tell you that, look, I love it. I do it. Join. I'll see you there in the chat. I'm Cowboy Craig in the chat. I'm always chatting about something, always causing trouble. It's a great crew, loving, good people that want to see you succeed. And there you go.